Dad said I wasn't invited because I was an embarrassment. My sister cheered. I closed every account they used, including the venue deposit. 4 days later, they blew up my phone. The text came at 7:14 on a Thursday morning. You're not invited to Mom's birthday. The family decided you're an embarrassment. I read it twice, set my coffee down, opened my laptop. I'd paid the deposit for that party. $5,000 for a rooftop venue downtown. Open bar, live music, the works. Dad picked the date. My sister Jen picked the menu. I handled everything else because you're so good at that stuff. I spent 3 hours at my desk that morning. Silent, calm, just clicking through accounts one by one. The venue reservation, gone. The catering contract, canceled. The jazz band, released. The family emergency fund, Dad used like a personal ATM, frozen. The side account Jen drained every month for rent, closed. I wasn't angry. That's what surprised me most. I was just done. My phone stayed silent for exactly 4 days. Not a word. Not even one of Jen's passive-aggressive Instagram stories. Then Sunday morning hit like a freight train. 17 missed calls before I even finished my coffee. Mom, Dad, Jen 6 times in a row. Even my uncle, who I hadn't spoken to since 2019 when he asked me to co-sign a loan. The voicemails started calm. Hey honey, where's the money for the party? Then confused. The venue called saying everything's canceled. Then annoyed. We need to talk about this right now. Then desperate. What did you do? Call me back immediately. I ignored every single one. Went to the gym, meal prepped for the week, watched a movie. My phone kept buzzing like an angry hornet trapped in a jar. I turned it face down and made popcorn. Monday morning, I woke up to 2 emails. One from Dad, one from my cousin Ashley, who hadn't messaged me since she needed a job reference in 2020. Dad's subject line said, urgent family matter. Inside, he'd written 6 paragraphs about loyalty and obligation and how I was destroying Mom's birthday over hurt feelings. He called me vindictive, said I was proving them right. Ended with, we raised you better than this. I forwarded it to my lawyer, asked him to review the trust documents. Then I deleted it and made breakfast. Ashley's email was longer, more emotional. Talked about how families forgive each other and how I was being selfish. She mentioned all the times they'd been there for me, which was interesting because I couldn't remember a single one, but I remembered the $2,000 Jen borrowed and never paid back. I remembered Dad using my credit card for his business expenses. I remembered being the family ATM for a decade. Because here's what Dad didn't know. When he called me an embarrassment, he forgot I was the one managing the family trust, the one with access to everything. The accounts, the investments, the second mortgage he took out last year that I co-signed because family helps family. I didn't steal anything. I just removed myself from every shared financial obligation we had. Legally, carefully, permanently. They could keep whatever was actually theirs. But my money, my credit, my guarantees, my signature, done. By Tuesday, the messages got uglier. Jen called me unhinged. Dad sent a text saying I was making a huge mistake. Mom stayed quiet, but I knew she was there, watching, waiting. Jen posted an Instagram story that night, her sitting in her car crying, mascara running. The caption said, some people only feel powerful when they hurt others. She got 200 sympathetic comments, heart emojis everywhere, people saying she deserved better. I didn't watch the whole thing. I was too busy reading the email from my lawyer confirming everything was finalized. Wednesday morning, Dad showed up at my building. Didn't call ahead, just waited in the lobby until someone let him in. Knocked on my door like he owned it. I stood on the other side listening to him yell through the wood about family, about respect, about Mom not being well. Then he said I owed them, and I remembered why I left in the first place. Thursday evening, Mom texted, can we talk? Just us? I replied, only if you're ready to hear why I left. She showed up Friday night. No Dad, no Jen, no excuses, just her. She sat at my kitchen table and didn't make excuses, didn't ask me to forgive anyone. She just said 5 words that changed everything. I should have stopped him. She told me she knew about the text, knew Dad was moving money around, knew Jen had dropped out months ago but kept taking tuition money. She said she was tired of pretending, tired of being stuck in the middle. Then she said she left him 3 days ago.